All right. This is the Northwest San Pedro Budget and Finance meeting on October 4th, 2022. So call the meeting to order. So I'm going to do roll call. Lori,
Here.
John,
Present.
Vic, he's excused absence,
Oh, I thought there was somebody missing.
and Melanie here. Any attendees? I don't see any.
It's just the three of us.
Did you get the MER?
Nope. So we have no MER, so MER will have to be done at the board meeting because it's not available, remember, until after the 5th, sometimes the 7th.
Okay.
Hey, question, who gives you the MER?
It's auto-generated.
From the city clerk, right?
The city clerk auto-generates it, but they
Yeah.
have it on, it's like a system generation of it. So they
So,
keep it, and so
You send it, you send all the stuff that's tallied and what we're
No.
gonna do?
no.
No, she doesn't have to send anything.
No, send nothing. All of our finances that I do on the credit card or that I request check payment for or whatever that
Uh-huh.
we do, that all shows up on that MER as I do it. It calculates
Could-
automatically.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
Because she does it online, John.
yeah.
things done
Oh,
online.
So it's
So
not like
they're
the
the
budget.
ones that, so they're the ones that when we have to, when they take and this is paid, that's paid, and we show we're down to this much money, it's all coming out of what they do.
It's all coming out of a computer.
Yeah, so you
So a
send in the
computer
bills
generates it.
and then they transpose it to that. Okay, gotcha.
And
I
it,
thought you were doing it. I thought you
no,
were,
I do a lot of the stuff. I have to make sure that everything matches. So the budget I do.
yeah,
Budget is all me, and that has to match the MER. So that's a lot of calculation and adding and moving things and all of that.
so the budget, the one you have, the budget one, that's what you do. The MER comes from them.
Well, the MER, the
Budget does
stuff
too.
from us,
Oh, it does too, okay.
not from us putting in what we paid, like who I gave the credit card to, and then I have to upload the receipts. Who I paid, generated a payment to through them, like a check to Perry Mailing. I put in, fill everything out that I need a check for 2,000 and put in the vote count sheet and all that in there, load it up.
Okay,
And they issue the check, but then it shows on the thing.
okay, okay,
But
I
I'm
got
hungry.
you.
Why are you asking all these questions?
Well, because I didn't know when she says, when I went to ask the last time, why is we always wait for the MER? I don't know, I thought
It's on the 5th
Melanie
of the
was
month.
doing all of that.
No,
Yeah,
So,
no control
and I
over that.
but they
Yeah.
have it where it's a certain date that, like, when a bank issues your bank statement automatically just generates all the calculations that you've done all month and mails
right,
it to you, same type of thing.
same thing. Okay, that makes, okay, so now okay. Thank you. Now, you know,
Now you'll be educated.
I am. I'm educated.
So we have no MER.
Educated,
So
yeah.
our next thing is the budget.
Okay.
And the budget, we didn't really pay out anything this time other than the website fee.
Did we update the newsletter? Lori, did you get any pricing or?
No, he's on vacation in Florida, so it
Oh,
has to
okay.
wait a week.
So I need a motion to move the budget.
Motion.
Second.
1 second, Lori. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
I
3-0. Okay. Budget.
What do we have? The candy cane lane is 1,000 and then
Right, so
the
here we go.
crafts and candy is, so here's the deal. I don't, because there's a lot of, Lori's right, there was a lot of candy canes last time. We brought back a bunch. I had to end up giving it, so they didn't keep it around for a year. I gave it to the Assistance League.
Yeah,
And
We already talked about, I told Melanie yesterday, the agenda.
yeah, no,
setting
we
meeting that
should, yeah, no
we probably
candy
wouldn't
cane.
do candy. But John, she told me we still do have COVID protocols, so we'll probably end up having to order from Oriental Trading and do the
The
sealed
same
packages
ones as
again.
last year, the different, yeah, we had 6
Well,
different
why don't
things.
you look and see if they have something new and different, so it's not
No,
exactly
that's
the
true.
same.
I'm going to. That's coming. The Christmas catalog should be coming out now. It usually comes in the middle of October,
So
but I
John,
can look
go
online.
onto Oriental Trading
Go on
and
there.
start clicking on some of the, hold on a minute, go on and start clicking on things you're interested in, okay? And then within a few days, you'll get a free shipping email.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
Yeah,
work
because
the
I think
system.
last year, Mel,
But
we
I'm the
spent
one that has to order it, Lori.
last
Oh, well,
year.
then you should go on. So
Well, yeah, let me see what
also,
there,
Melanie, just
let me
let
see what
him
there
send you
is.
the link to whatever he's interested in, and then you just
Yeah.
open and just gander through it, and then it generates shipping, free shipping to try and get your
Or what
order.
I'll do, Melanie, I'll send you the things that we want to put out there.
Yeah.
And like I did last year, I sent you the things and then you had the numbers and you looked it up.
Right.
We'll do it that way.
That's what I
And-
just said.
Oh, did you?
That's what I
Okay,
just
sorry.
said.
So this
Uh,
is the first one. We've got a motion for $1,200 requests for outreach. for
Correct.
Candy cane
That
lane.
came from outreach.
So candy cane
So
lane.
The
so
1,000 and then
we don't need to
200.
vote on it. It's already allocated, so there's nothing for us to
Well, we
vote
have
on.
to vote for them to use it. We have to vote that.
Where
it's-
did this estimated number of people to be in attendance, 3,000? Where did that come from?
I just threw a number in there.
3,000, oh my goodness.
I don't know. Candy cane
I
lane.
think that's I would maybe cut that back to like 1,500 or something.
Yeah, I would do 50 because you would
Because
figure last year I still had about 40, 30 of the ornaments.
Jesus.
it doesn't even really matter. It's more that if you flag it as being a bigger event than it is, sometimes they make you go through hoops. So
Yeah.
don't make it look like it's that big.
Yeah, 1,500 people is plenty.
Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. So 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a better number, just so it doesn't raise any flags in them saying, you know, oh, do you have security at the event? And you know how they get sometimes if something's too big.
Well, all I know is they better not have those speakers blaring like they did last year.
Well, John, that's up to you to have her place you someplace not near speakers.
You know, maybe we can do it across the way with joint effort with the Assistance League.
No, it can't be joint. It's got to be by ourselves.
Well, okay, by
can't-
us.
Yeah, but you need to find out. Sometimes they put the speakers in different places.
Well, they were putting it where we were.
Our booth isn't by the speakers.
Where we were
Okay.
at the entrance of the driveway to the Assistance League, we were like a 2-degree
Yeah.
slant from there. And guess what was right there on the pillar? The speaker.
So they were. What I don't know, John, is the speakers
they
were
blared
aimed
it.
at us. On the Assistance League side, is it quieter because the speakers aren't aimed at them?
Right. Yes.
So it just has to be on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
And they need to not have the speakers be so loud. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what we did last year. We told them that not to blare it. Chris kept going over there and turned the volume on the speaker down.
We tell them every year.
So it's approved use of Candy Cane Lane allocation for $1,000 sponsorship and $200 craft. So
Yeah.
I moved it.
Now, nowhere in here do you call it Weymouth Corners, because it's not really called Candy Cane Lane, or isn't it called Weymouth Corners?
No, it's called Candy Cane Lane.
or- Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, that's what Diana said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diane Costa, because she put in our email that she sent me, and then I included Mel, that she says, "Are you gonna participate in Candy Cane Lane?"
Okay.
I said, "Yeah."
All right. Good enough.
So I move it. Who seconds?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So 3-0. Now the next one is
The parade.
safety ad hoc. So
Oh.
this is a request from public safety to have a minute taker and also $100 for materials for the town.
Okay, I just have to ask, why you need a minute taker when you have a recording of the meeting? You can do the minutes afterwards. Why do you need a minute taker during the meeting?
Because Ray thinks it'll be easier to respond quicker to them after the meeting to have those minutes.
Okay, the minute taker is just listen to the recording afterwards too.
Right. But Ray wanted hardcore minutes done.
All right, so do you already have somebody lined up?
I'm gonna talk to Lydia.
Okay.
Do it.
Ray also threatened me that I had to attend this event, even though it's my birthday.
Today?
No, on the day of this event. I told him
Oh.
I don't want to go to some town hall on public safety on my birthday, and he said, too bad, I had to be there.
Sorry for the noise. My daughter likes making noise with pots and pans like she
I
was a
can't
little
hear
kid.
anything, and don't pick on your
Oh.
daughter. She's pregnant. You have to be extra nice to her.
All she has is a loaf of bread in the oven.
Oh, be nice.
I don't care. You don't want, okay.
Approved for town hall ad hoc print materials and minute taker, $300.
So what's that besides the minute taker? What else is the money for?
We're gonna put posters all around.
Okay.
Probably be less than
Want to
100.
show you guys something.
Oh,
Who,
wow.
okay, John, we're in a meeting, okay? Melanie, who did the artwork that's on our website for the event? Because it looks good.
Chris.
Okay, no, clean, just to the point, one. I love it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, but did
It's good.
he do it? It's already done?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on our
we
website.
sent it to you.
I haven't seen it.
It's all to distribute in all the groups and stuff.
Yeah, it's been on Facebook.
Yeah. I posted it all over the place and
Yeah.
put it in Neighborhood Watch even. I figured why not? It's a public safety event. So
Yeah.
So this is a Brown acted meeting and you have to put an agenda together?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
already pretty much created, so.
Yeah, probably, I guess, best to have a minute taker if it's a
I have
Brown
to,
acted meeting.
I have to cancel it, my public safety meeting, because it's the same day as when that would have been.
Yeah.
What are you
Do you
expecting?
already have a link for this meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there. though.
On the flyer, the meeting ID.
Oh, there's a link. Okay. And did somebody test it just to make sure?
No,
Okay,
I'm sure it's fine. Victor set it up, so.
okay.
And it's
How many
on
people do you
outside.
think we're gonna get, Mel?
I don't know.
That's impossible to tell, John. That's,
It's hard to say.
Yeah,
yeah.
So,
You know what you need to do is not just post it. You probably need, when you post it, to have some text telling people why they should attend. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Yeah.
yeah.
that's up to Chris though. He's the
Okay.
social media person.
All right. So do you need a motion for this or we already did that?
I need a move and
I move.
Second,
all those in favor?
Aye.
3-0.
3-0. Okay. Next.
Oh,
You got here 100+ people. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Zoom. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
How many people you list on a virtual meeting is not even an issue. Okay, so next we have what, the parade?
Holiday parade.
Okay,
December
And
4th.
that is for $500.
and is this basically the exact same thing that you turned in last year, Mel?
Yep.
Okay, then I move that we approve this.
And parade.
Second,
So let me ask you, well, so we already went through outreach. I'm saying we have so much money, we should have offered to pay more for this. You know, we really should have.
But we don't know, Lori, what's going to happen with the virtual thing. If we have to come up with equipment.
Oh, it's not gonna happen, Melanie. I'll
Yeah.
bet you. I will bet you a chicken dinner.
I don't know.
I don't think
Listen
it will
to
either.
what
They'll let us.
Rochelle said in the Brown Act thing, if this expires, and they do nothing, they've done nothing yet to recapture what's going on with the Brown Act, we will be required to meet in person if they don't do anything to fix this.
All right, I can't talk about
Yeah,
things that haven't happened yet. It's hard enough just to deal with what's in front of me today.
Come January, they should let us back into the halls and stuff. That's all.
Okay, so do you have another motion for the newsletter?
yeah, to participate in San Pedro parade, holiday parade.
But
Okay,
you're right. You're
Move.
right, Lori. We could have given them another 5. You know,
Yeah, I should have thought about that at our meeting, but we were on autopilot.
and second, John. And then all those in favor.
I,
I
especially if they're going to all the trouble of getting us a trolley, you know.
I
Yeah.
know.
Melanie,
and then-
can you at the board meeting say that this came out of outreach, and does anybody want to entertain increasing the amount? Can you
I
do
just
that?
don't think right now we should, Lori, to be honest with you, we should.
But that's not your decision to make.
I know that. We just don't have money right now with,
We're good. We have so much
have-
money.
but I mean, what happens when we want to do MPGs at the end of the year? Or
I'm
coming up?
talking about another $500. Which,
I
by
mean,
the way,
if you think about it, Mel, what are
But-
we spending when there is no?
Not a donation, this is a certain fee that they have that we pay.
we had $8,000 in rollover last year. I
Right.
don't think it's an issue.
But we paid 500 and we pay 500 yearly, and this is what it's, they have on their application different tiers.
Oh, and what's the next tier after
The next
500?
tier is like 2,000,
Okay, never mind. Of course, they'll take anything you give them.
right, but.
Okay. All right, so newsletter, we're gonna, I'll make a motion for this, and we know that there's a chance that it could go up or down depending on the route changes in the
Right.
postage rates.
Right, and we don't even need to say that at this time, just
Okay.
that we're approving the use of it, and then once we find out, then we come back to the board and ask them for an increase.
Okay.
I second.
So news.
Yeah, because he might get back to me on Monday, the day of your board meeting, but I
Yeah.
still need to, I may need to go see him and look at a map or somebody to review where the route changes are and what we want to include.
By the way, we got a new map from Ray because we got a bylaws and elections on Thursday
But
morning.
it hasn't been approved yet. Has to be approved by Dunn or somebody.
Oh, I think he said Dunn did approve it.
Oh, well, they have an elections meeting on Thursday to get it approved.
Well, we have one Thursday morning from 8:30.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking at the agenda. I was looking at the maps because I was trying to figure out where the lines were different. I really wish, are you on that election committee?
Yeah,
Could you ask them to not give them names? Okay, because it confuses people, the Averill area, the Taper area. Just call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
or even the zip codes.
No, because no.
So what you
because then
wanted
you
is
have
numbered. You
a lot
want
of them are in
number
the
one.
same. No, a lot of them
Yeah.
are in the same zip code. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then people, that's where we got confused on the election last time, is people thought, oh, I'm in Del Oro, but the name Del Oro was wrong for that
Yeah.
area.
Right, right.
So, approve use of newsletter number 1 money to be used for a newsletter in December, January. And or January. Okay, so move by who?
Me,
Lori,
You second, John?
yes,
because there's so many of us to choose
Peter?
from. I,
I,
Okay, so back to here.
and Melanie, I checked with Ray, and he did send all the election paperwork in on time.
He
so I
did,
don't know-
They're
yes.
claiming,
I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. Then you can
That's
talk to
good.
Ray. He said everything was turned in on time.
then they are lost again.
How shocking.
No.
Crimea
So-
River.
Now we're down to,
But we have more?
no, we've got all that.
Yeah.
So the only thing is that I have to tell y'all is that you heard last night, and John, I received an email back from Sean about our unallocated funds at 7,400 and change that, we still haven't gotten our rollover money. And I asked her where it was, and she said that, just a minute, let me stop.
We're in October. We're in the 3rd month of the new fiscal year. Wait, July, August, September, 4th month of the fiscal year. That's unexcusable. Imagine if we turned in something that late.
Yeah.
So what Ray said was, just a sec, where is this?
And we're one of the good neighborhood councils that found, crosses our T's and dots our eyeballs.
Just a sec, where is it? Shauna.
So John, do I need to send something to Ray about for the election thing? I mean, it's not on the agenda to change the names and maybe it's too late, but I've asked this before to just call them
Well, I
1, 2,
gotta-
3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I want to show you guys this. So to Shauna, I sent, I currently.
Melanie, there's no way I can read that.
Okay. Let's see, view.
Just tell us. I'm hungry.
Okay, Zoom.
I have to stop eating at sundown, Mel.
There, can you read it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't read the,
Shauna, when the NC's rollover money
yeah.
wrote
No, I can read yours. I can't read hers.
a statement sent to the NC, thank
Okay.
you. And
And
then
she says,
I currently do not have a timeline. The year-end report is still under review from the city controller's office. We will send a communication to the NCs once the report has been.
so I suggest you have an email from Ray, who also happens to be a neighborhood commissioner, okay? To say that we're in the 4th month of the new fiscal year. Now, granted, we don't have anything pending that we need it, but I don't know about you guys. I never try to spend money I don't have.
Suggested was sending an inquiry to Bonk
Okay.
from Budget and Finance. So I can type up an email to Bonk saying we'd like an inquiry because here it is now October and we have not received.
Really stress, it's the 4th month of the new fiscal year.
Yeah.
Can you imagine us turning something even a day late and they go bananas?
Oh, I know.
And the original communication from them, do you remember when she sent it to the whole board, John?
Oh,
The rollover money?
back I think before my mother passed. I think it
All
was
right,
May.
well, there's nothing more we can do now. Can we go? Can we be dismissed,
Yeah,
Mom?
so I'll just send an inquiry if that's okay with everybody on behalf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
You just always remember, copy Ray.
Right, well, it'll go.
And
to
she can't just have where there's no timeline. What do they have to have all the neighborhood council rollovers approved before they can release anybody's?
I think.
That might be a
so.
question in there. Like, are you waiting to every single one of the 99 NCs are approved? Or why can't you
Yeah,
process the ones that are never a problem because we have an A+ treasurer?
it's just,
Yeah.
it's nuts because, some of these other neighborhood councils they're a mess and they're in a major audit because.
So yeah, if they just check off ours, they can focus on the messies and just get us off their plates. We should
Yep.
not be punished because other people
I know.
are having issues. So, all right. Anything else? Well, John, tell Diana goodbye.
Diana, she says goodbye. Tell her, she said thank you.
Okay,
She
well,
said-
Who's Diana?
his
Which
sister-in-law.
was?
Oh, his sister-in-law.
Huh? Oh, yeah, she said, don't forget to check up on Eventbrite.
No, meetup.
Meetup? No, this is another one. She said, Eventbrite.
Oh, I know Eventbrite. I'm familiar with Eventbrite. I'm in there.
Oh, okay.
I already did look on Meetup. I couldn't quite find anything up in Lake Arrowhead, so I'll look down here.
Oh,
Okay.
for Eventbrite for
meet-
activities up in or to meet people.
Yeah, to find activities where I can meet more people. I know people down here. I'm trying to get to know people up there. So,
That's a good idea.
yep. Where was I at? Oh, I was at the Palos Verdes Library yesterday. Oh, you can probably stop the recording.
Oh, let's stop the recording. Okay, the meeting is ended. Next meeting will be on the 2nd of November.
Okay, thank
Ready?
you.
Alrighty,
me
and
to
I'm gonna
stop.
stop the recording.